Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the University Village Apartments on Walker Road in the North Jackson, Tennessee area. Ready to share with you yesterday's and today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. I am going to try to insert a local on the 8s, courtesy of the Weather Channel, when they get ready to show one. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you the stats, and maybe that'd be a perfect timing to walk in local on the 8s from the Weather Channel. Starting off with yesterday's low temperature was 51 degrees. Yesterday's high was 71 degrees. No rain fell yesterday. Yesterday's warmest high in West Tennessee was 73 degrees at the Memphis, Tennessee airport. And yesterday's coldest low was 51 degrees at North Jackson and at the Jackson, Tennessee airport and at the National Weather Service office in Memphis, Tennessee. Yesterday's highest wind gust was 14 miles per hour out of the north at 11:11 a.m. Now today's weather summary: clear skies was observed at 6 p.m. and the temperature was 74 degrees. The dew point was 61 degrees. The humidity was 64%. The wind was calm, and the barometric pressure was 30.11 inches of mercury. Okay. Today's low temperature was 47 degrees. Today's high was 84 degrees. That's the very latest as of 6:47. Radar is clear. Of course, the skies are clear, so the radar is going to be clear. That's abbreviated forecast. Low tonight around 59 degrees with clear skies and light winds. Tomorrow's going to be 88, kind of warm with lots of sunshine with light south winds. And Saturday night's going to be about 69 degrees for low by Sunday morning with mostly clear skies. And the 7-day outlook, there you see it. Chance of rain on Sunday. Other than that, mostly fair for the next 7 days. And there you see the temperatures. Alrighty. Well, usually they show something else, but they're not going to show it. That's okay. That's alright. At least I got a clipping of it anyways. Alright, let me adjust this again. Go back to what I was doing. At least you got a briefing on the 7-day forecast there. And except for Sunday, it looks pretty good. And see, let me go back to what I was sharing. I think I mentioned no rain fell today, of course, since midnight. I believe the high today I mentioned was 84 degrees. And today's lowest humidity was 49% at 4 and 5 p.m., while the highest would be 100% at 1 through 8 a.m. Today's lowest barometric pressure would be 30.12 inches of mercury, and that occurred at 4 and 5 a.m. 4 and 5 p.m. Make that 4 and 5 p.m. And the highest would be 30.21 inches, and that occurred at 8 a.m. Today's highest wind gust was 10 miles per hour out of the east at 2:07 p.m. Today's records for October the 13th, hottest high would be 91 degrees in 1963. The coolest high would be 55 degrees in 1986. The warmest low would be 67 degrees in 1954, and the coldest low would be 30 degrees in 2006. Today's rainfall record 1.61 inches in 2001. Alrighty, now let me show you a few graphs and let you show how clear it is out there, which is pretty obvious. Let's go ahead and start with the Tennessee radar, courtesy of AccuWeather. It shows you how clear it is. We know the skies are clear. Well, obviously the radar is going to be clear and beautiful. Whoa, went too far that time. There we go. If I line it up just right. Excuse me. Let's see if I can get that just a touch plainer. That looks about as good as I'm going to get it. Alrighty. West Tennessee and the Mid-South is rain-free today. And just about all of Tennessee. Tennessee looks like it's rain-free. There's a blimp or two over there along the southeastern Tennessee-North Carolina border. I don't know if that's precipitation or a false echo. Maybe a little bit more slight rain is down there in central Georgia, southeast of Atlanta. And that's it. Around here, beautiful, perfect weather. Couldn't ask for it to get any better. Alrighty. And then move on to, I'm going to turn this thing so many times it won't hurt, hold if I can talk plain enough. Now let's look at the Southeastern Regional satellite, the enhanced version. Boy, there's a lot of area of clear skies out there. Good gracious, look how many miles around us. We've got to go all the way to North Carolina to get some clouds. Right along the border there. Otherwise, Tennessee's as clear as it could be. All the way over to the Texas Panhandle. And maybe I should have went for the national view again. Who knows? Beautiful along the coast. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful down there. All the areas, little clouds there in east central Florida along the coast, but that's about it. And a little bit along the South Carolina coast. Looks like it's a little cloudy in parts of northern South Carolina and Virginia. But everybody else is pretty much clear. All the way around. How about that? Especially here in western Tennessee. Alrighty. Then move on to the current satellite, current surface mount. Okay, there we go. Taking me a few minutes to get to it, don't know why. It just is. I'm a little slow tonight on Friday night. You'd think I'd be up-tempo, wouldn't you? After such a beautiful week that we've ended up with, and a beautiful Friday. Looks like we got a high pressure sitting right on top of us over there, and all sort of in the Tennessee-Kentucky border up there, right in here. High's taking care of us. There's a low off the North Carolina coast, a high way up here east of Maine. And then there's some scattered around up north of us, 3 highs and 2 lows and all those. And it looks like a trough is stretching over Florida. And maybe why we're seeing a few showers down there. Boy, look at those lows out west. My goodness. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if I'm counting right. My goodness, there's a lot of low pressures. There's a few highs out west. Now talking about some weather, but it's not all that dramatic. It still looks fairly dry from the way this map looks. So, alright, so be it. Well, that's the weather map for tonight, and it looks like it'll probably continue for at least another day or two. That front right there is probably going to be giving us a chance for rain by Sunday. I believe the chance is like 50%, I believe. I'm not expecting any thunderstorms, but I can't rule out a little bit of a thunder here and there. It might could be heard on Sunday. Other than that, I'll go ahead and read you a few days forecast for you since I got to that point. And it looks like it's going to be mostly clear skies tonight and tomorrow. The sun did set at 6:22 p.m. The moon set at 2:54 p.m. And the sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 7:01 a.m. and the moon will be rising tomorrow morning at 1:41 a.m. Incidentally, the sun sets tomorrow evening at 6:21 p.m. and the moon sets at 3:38 p.m. tomorrow. With a mostly clear sky, like I mentioned, low about 59 degrees tomorrow, as we saw earlier, and a high tomorrow of about 89 degrees. So it's going to be a little on the warm side, but only one more day of that, though, for the time being, with south winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour. And looks like Sunday going to be sort of a wet day, but I'm sure it won't be all day, though. It'll be mostly cloudy, though, with a 50% chance of some rain most of the day, ending by Sunday night around sunset, and then becoming fair, with low near 69 and a high of 75, with northwest winds at 15 to 30. It'll be a slightly windy out of the northwest, bringing in a few cooler temperatures. Speaking of that, Monday and Tuesday, I'll go ahead and tell you it's going to cool down those 2 days at least, with mostly clear skies Monday and Tuesday, with low near 44 Monday and a high of 68, with north winds of 10 to 20, and it's going to get down to 43 for a low Tuesday morning and a high of 71, with northeast winds of 10 to 20. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. I'm going to call it at that, and I hope every one of you have a very pleasant Friday night, October the 13th, 2017. I hope you had lots of good luck today. Being Friday the 13th, mine was okay so far. It's got 5 more hours, so maybe it'll work out okay. And I hope you wake up to a beautiful Saturday, October the 14th, 2017. And of course, hopefully, I'll get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night. And until then, good night, my friends, and may God bless you.